Menu reader. Off. Press L2 button to toggle.
What the heck, dude? They have an arachnophobia mode. Accept the terms of service. Excuse me. Now the image is barely visible. Is there even an image? Oh, there it is. Clean my glasses real quick. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I'm in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Miss. Are you gonna make your person look like you? Yeah, might as well. Can you make the party private? Hold on. Here we go. Somebody join the party. That's better. Oh, I ain't even made my person yet. Have you?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe
I'm eager to a few cobwebs and some. That was quite something.
What did you put yours as normal?
Yeah. I just know my name.
Jacob Latham. What? Monsters Inc. is actually, like, the movies are actually really freaking good. Not bad, they're awesome. Butthead. Let's go. Start my journey.
It appears we are almost ready. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
What the?
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old rocks.
What the heck was that look? What is he freaking... What? There was no horses? He's just like... Who the heck is that? Yeah. Warner Bros. Games presents Avalanche. We could probably skip this part, right? Alright, let's skip it at the same time. Alright, ready? Wait, hold on. What? Okay, let's maybe not skip it.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
The heck
he
is that
a
flying?
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities.
When he looked out the window?
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his
There's something
activities.
flying. Like a dragon, it
Before
looked
I
like.
could respond,
You can barely
received
see it
this.
through the clouds.
It was the last thing she sent me,
All I saw was a wing.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Whoa. That's right. Yep. Oh my gosh. You can see the horses now. Or if you can call them horses.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I am pretty far behind you.
We're somewhere in the
Yeah, how much did you design your character, or did you just skip through it?
The portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that.
I just walked out of the
for a
cave,
reason.
and I'm seeing like the
I believe
waves.
that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Okay.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have, however faded it may be.
I am now able to run.
Mind your step.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a
Oh, yeah?
long-forgotten...
Magic.
Yes.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Seems to have been lost to time.
Okay.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is it so
Oh crap, that was the trick.
hold of that ancient magic?
That one trick.
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Okay, we're at the same.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Me too, dude. What the
Wanted
heck?
to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not
Is
cold
that
enough here.
ice?
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were
Oh, yeah,
practicing.
B.
Focus on the center.
Abracadabra! Abracadabra. Flashbang warning, dear lord.
Excellent.
Continue. Whoa. I just went sliding.
That was a bit rougher than unexpected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank
What
you,
was
sir.
the point of telling us guys there was no enemy?
So we can break these pots. That's what I'm doing. And shooting him.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
How the heck are we supposed to get across this?
Steady yourself.
Steady yourself. Whoa. And he just now built the bridge. Yeah, just when I said it.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Wow, I'm so glad we figured
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Continue. Investigate.
It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Now where the heck do I... How the heck do I get behind this wall? Do I shoot it?
Oh, never mind. You go around it.
Don't spoil it.
Wait, I'm helping.
I don't need help, don't worry. Yeah, I see it, I see it.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
What is-
Professor Fig!
Dude, this guy's so slow.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate.
What?
Whoa. It just disappeared.
Alright, let me know when you're
Godric's heart.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Walk.
I don't believe it.
That you have to investigate. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, and investigating the guy sleeping.
It can't be.
It can't be.
Just a moment.
A bite from that fella would hurt. He's short.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. The key.
The wise portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Adeline, don't be playing like this. That's mine.
Oh, this is a little fast.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now at the
Whoa.
east are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts. They are most uncommon. Only one with paid well for power or both could have arranged for such a service.
Gyrosphere.
You want to take a breath? A what?
I didn't even hear what you said, I just heard what you were talking about. The thing from Jurassic Park?
It's a security measure.
Or Jurassic World.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
How long of a oh, never mind.
Vault
212. 12, I mean.
momentous day.
On you way.
They were at the exact same part.
Professor, the on-land that god was where he was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Whoa, that's a weird mechanism.
Vault 12.
Thank you
Well.
for your help.
Alright, let's make it to right now, so we probably get a video.
Yep.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I wonder if you might...
After he
Instructions
says
for
this,
Vault
I'm
12
pausing.
indicate that I am to grant access to the holder key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Why am I walking?
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Have you said something about Rebellio yet?
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Or just no? Alright.
Ready your wand and focus.
Tell me when it puts you onto the wand thing, when he says ready your wand and focus.
Alright, I just stopped talking.
Alright, I'm gonna start now. Whoa. It's chasing me. Heck is that red thing? That was chasing me. Cast Revelio. Are you on that? Where it says cast? Alright, and cast. Revelio.
There, I saw something. Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn...
I am now. Well, like I did when you said that.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end I
Let me
guess?
cast more Revelio.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Dude, oh
I scared the crap out of myself. I forgot I could cast spell. I see something up ahead.
That glow again. But on the floor.
Lumos.
When I moved
What?
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see
You mean
some
what
sort of
statue?
but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you see.
Oh, Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the
Oh.
reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Oh, crap.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh no. It's because never mind, it's still fine. That'll work.
Hold R2 and tap triangle. Cast or extinguish Luminos. Oh, crap. Oh, that's bright, dude. I have all my lights off.
It does follow the light.
There we go. Just had it, dang it. Got him. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Look out! Oh, I don't even know them spells. Hiya! Abracadabra! Alakazam! I'm just spamming R2. Confringo. Me too. Ow. Down, I think. Okay, you press triangle to Protego. Oh wait, never mind. I thought. Confringo. How many of these mother truckers do I have to fight? Why are there so many? Oh, Protego incoming attacks, dude. We have to... How do I do it again? Oh, triangle, okay. You have to press triangle on incoming attacks 3 times. FR2 is for second. Yeah, me too.
Stay close.
Tell me once you're at stay close. Alrighty, I'm paused. There we go. So where'd the light go? How do I cast it? R2 and up. R2 triangle, I mean. Where'd he go?
Where are you? Look, this isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know, I used Luminos.
What's happening?
Hold R and then whatever that is. Oh, I found a chest. What, 48 coins in it. What the? Revelio.
Lumos.
And more magic.
Oh, I can sprint now.
Oh no. No, some more magic.
How?
I'm second.
Oh, what the heck? How?
Revelio.
A little like following.
Ah,
Lumos.
Lumos. Oh, I see him.
That's where they're leading.
Investigate.
A glow again.
Not this. Oh, yep, I see the statue. Dang it.
It's 23.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
Nerd.
Lumos.
Alright. I'm gonna pause right after this happens. I'm gonna mute them.
Alright.
Once you get used to it. Did you say them?
I just got the second one to stand up.
Only statues with their reflections.
Scared the heck out of me. Alright, third one standing up.
No, you just go to this one place and it has a mask on
Oh.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ow. Fudge. Potato. Potato. And I just killed the guy. Last guy. Continue. Okay, dang it, nope, there's more. Oh, whoa. Stupefy, dude? Ow. One of them just landed on me. Oh my gosh, no! I need a heal. I accidentally just used both of my healing. I just hit the same guy I stupefied before. Poor guy, dude. Alright, I got them.
You got all of them?
Yeah.
They keep coming back. Now they're gone.
Lumos. Potato. Have you killed them all?
Sounds like you're saying potato.
What is this portal?
There you go. Alright. You gotta follow the little fire.
Whoa.
Sprinting, what the heck is that?
Just wait till you walk through it, dude. Whoa. What is this? Is that a water droplet?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing
What?
I wonder.
The door is weird.
Did you walk through it?
Yes.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were... Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant the process only to one with the key, and you didn't.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh my.
Are you all right?
What is that?
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
No way.
What the heck? How did we get here?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
You just realized what? It said what?
Phineas,
Oh, apparently, yeah.
Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh, come on. What class did it, or what place did it sort you into? Alright, so are you gonna change it or no? Should I pick the same one?
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
No, I'm gonna pick the one that it chose me. And why not?
Better be Hufflepuff!
I got Hufflepuff. Because I chose loyalty.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Where's your entrance?
Well done.
Mine's
Now go
by a
on
bunch.
in and get some sleep.
Mine's
You have a big
like
day ahead of you tomorrow.
a bunch of
I shall
barrels.
be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and I have to
hope
knock
you
on
enjoy
them.
your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well,
You're ahead of me by a lot.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
What the fudge? Dude, when you what? Dude, when you cast a spell, it makes like a whisper, like the noise of somebody whispering or screaming.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Gosh, one of the things I could say is, isn't it Hufflepuff who likes pants? That's kind of mean.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh,
this cat needs to
You're
be
the new
quiet.
Hufflepuff, yes?
All I'm
I'm
hearing back
Adelaide.
was,
Pleasure to meet
"Whoa."
you. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new
Dude,
school.
there is a bunch of
That's
freaking
dreadful.
plants.
Well, I'm glad you made
I
it
really
here
wish I
alive.
could change, because this
Well,
crap
anyway,
is not my
I
style.
imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide.
I'm gonna be
Be
honest
seeing
with
you.
you, I've
Of
already
course.
looked up how to
And
change
good luck.
health. No, you have to make a new character. Should I?
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let
Oh my
alone
gosh,
a cat. I'm sure you'll find your
There's a
way,
guy
right?
wearing
I mean, it can
circular
be a bit overwhelming
glasses
at
who
first. I
talks
still
like
get lost
this.
sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house.
Yeah.
I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to
His
meet
name's
you.
Arthur.
Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially
Professor
as you'll be
Weasley?
expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
The
your
story
ordinary
and stuff,
wizarding
well, I'm pretty
level
sure.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll...
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm walking up them.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can
Now
get
I'm walking down the
anywhere
stairs
in
after
the castle
teleporting.
quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My brothers and I prefer...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
Reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
There we go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Now, well done. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Butt.
Levioso, good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. How perceptive.
Students for this again. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards,
I looked it up, Jacob. Apparently, Hufflepuff is the best one to get.
Kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Huh?
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to
No,
keep
dude, for real, look it up.
practicing whenever you can.
Look up which Hogwarts
Will have
Legacy.
some ideas for you.
Best house in Hogwarts Legacy. The overall best house in Hogwarts Legacy is Hufflepuff. It's just overall best on multiple places.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
Oh yeah, me too, tonight.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Heck yeah.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
What'd you say you did?
I won.
Oh, nice. Just wait till you see what you have to go do after. What the fudge?
Professor Ronan tends to go on
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to start a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out
choose
of one
suspicious
another's
or?
hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership.
You chose
Miss Dale.
suspicious?
Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh crap! I chose count me in. It's some sort of like secret fight club. What we're doing. Yeah, it sounds cool, dude. Because you're gonna be able to fight other students.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
What do you mean he's a professor?
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
No, he's a student.
Very good, everyone. That's enough
He's
of
the
that.
kid you fought.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
It kind of sucks that one answer determines what house you get put in.
That fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Those blueberries?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
Giant blueberries.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
No studying.
Now, that's it. Very good. Stay focused. Splendid. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Freaking try hard, dude.
There we go. us see this.
Don't you dare, woman.
Quite impressive.
That was some bull crap. I got to 50 on the last one, but it still counted it as 40.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
We'll see. Oh yes, I get to go
I
again.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
That is how it's done. What's this? There we go.
This is so rigged. Ugh. It's so rigged. You're not supposed to get in the red, Jacob. You're supposed to get in the freaking blue. Jacob.
Very good.
It's
Very
rematch.
good, both of you.
It's
Well
freaking
done.
rigged.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, what?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
A lot.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Vestial. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Wake up, lady.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
You think Gareth Weasley?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the... 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall ship.
Done their knuckles.
What about
Dobby?
the room, Professor?
Oh, never mind.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
His name's Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your
No,
progress.
I looked at one, and then I just moved on to the next quest.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Revelio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Leviosa.
If only a new
Revelio.
sad predicament.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover found it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Rebellion. Reparo. Got called on to read out now.
This cannot possibly be.
Accio. Reparo. Accio. Leviosa.
Well, nice meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Potato!
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them, too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence...
I think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Accio! Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
If I thought I could come.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Ourselves in my house.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice?
Accio. Lumos.
Shall I try flying for fun? I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh no, not again.
Revelio.
Yeah. Yeah, my mic muted, so you can't, like, hear the stuff, so don't spoil it. But it seems like we chose 2 different routes, so I don't know if it really matters.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
I chose to go with Sebastian.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
What? What?
Oh, goodness.
Alright, have you picked your wand? Well, have you gone to get your wand yet? It's crazy, dude. I'm at it now.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
What?
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Oh yeah, it's right by there.
Where
What's
are
in that?
you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. Revelio.
You want to play Rocket League instead, or no?
An inquiring mind.